Hey, what's up, everyone? What's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning, afternoon, and evening to all you lovely people who are popping in and just watching the replay also in these YouTube streets. So, welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys too. Feel free to let me know if you guys can see me okay, if you can hear me okay, and everything else too. So, much love to all you lovely people in the chat and for those who are watching the replay of this live stream too. So, welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys also. And yes, I am wearing my Clark Kent Iron Man glasses again too. So I'm gonna wear them for another week until I get my new refill my subscription of contacts. But hey, I'm liking the blue up too. If I don't want to wear contacts, I'll just wear my product glasses too. So, but anyways, good to see you guys in these YouTube streets. What's good? What's good? Happy first week of autumn too, and especially happy autumn to all you guys in the U.S. and Canada regions, and especially for those two who are just very creative when it comes to yourselves and your spiritual journey and your creative journey, whether you are making a video, making a music video, making music, playing a guitar, a dancer, a gamer, etc. too. So kind of with this shirt represented too, I'm going to share some cool stuff with you guys today too, just when it comes to creativity. And happy Friday to all you guys too. So, and also I got my Marvel mug up in here too. So cheers to all you other people. Good to see you guys again too. So let me see who is in the house today. So I know Melinda was here earlier, so shout out to her wherever she is too. So good to see you, Melinda. Good to see you also. Teresa, good to see you. What's good? What's good? Good to see you, my friend. And also Mandy, good to see you. Yes, indeed. Shout out to you, my friend. So good to see all you lovely faces again too. So especially for those who are watching the replay too. So it's all good, and much love to all you guys who are here, and for those who are, those who are here in the chat, and for those who are watching the replay. Thank you for being here too, showing support however you can, just by watching this live stream, etc. So. And I always get a thrill of just, connecting with you guys on a regular basis, just when it comes to talking about certain topics, and really having an open discussion about certain things too, that we can learn from and what we can take to, especially for sharing any activities, videos, tools, etc. Even if you want to just, express ourselves too, talking our shit basically as a metaphor for speaking our truth. But anyways, much love to all you lovely people in the chat. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day so far too, and just with everything else when it comes to your own journey with life, because I know life can be such a roller coaster, a movie per se. You never know how life will turn out to for all of us, but it's always good to tune in to each other as a community, to really just support each other, to make each other feel comfortable within ourselves and make each other laugh, accountable, etc. So good to see lovely faces too. And also to those who are here in the chat room, happy Inner Child Day too. And I want to explain more about that too, just when it comes to something I discovered on Instagram of all places too. So I'm just going to share this little quick story. I'm going to share a picture and I'm going to ask you guys a question too. So if you guys want to feel comfortable answering this too, you're more than welcome to do so. And before I go, let me say hi to a few people. What's up, JR? Good to see you, my lovely friend. So what's good? What's good? Good to see you again, JR. And thank you for being here too. And so on Instagram today, it was probably around, I say at least 11 o'clock a.m. too. I was just doing my regular thing, just getting my breakfast. My sister's here right now, just with my niece. They're doing their thing. Excuse me. And just like when it comes to just really scrolling on Instagram, just really posting today's show on my stories and in my other show too, later on today too. I always post my stories for people on Instagram so they could watch it for themselves if they want to watch YouTube. But I scrolled something too on my friend's stories too on Instagram. I just really talked about, happy Inner Child Day. And I was like, interesting. And I had a picture of him as a kid too. And it's just really interesting how, people who could just find their pictures of them when they were a kid and it's really post their favorite memories too. And I also, when I discovered too, that I was just wondering, like, creatively, like, how can I find a picture, that's just really represents me too when I was a kid? So I was kind of digging through my closet too in the back, just really digging through. And it's just like, I found a picture of me too when I was a kid, like as a teenager in 2003 of all places too. It was kind of at the time I was moving to my new home, but the home in Horseheath I was living at the time. I'm going to show you a picture of it too, so you guys could, um, see it for yourself. So let me see if I can share this with you. So let's see. So let me see if I could. I found this awesome picture of me too when I was a kid, and this is what taken in 2003, and I just recently found it too. So you guys could see too. You see this picture of me now. That's like a younger version of me, 2003. And you look at me now too. It's like, have you aged or something? It's like really interesting, isn't it? It's like with this, old photo of me too. Just when it comes to that, also, I was wearing in this picture here too. I was wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt too, because around that time, like the early 2000s, and it was just like Dragon Ball Z was a popular thing here too. So it's kind of like with this powerful image here too. Just when it comes to this picture of me, and it's just like a picture of me when I was a kid. I think either my mom took it or my dad. I think it was my mom at the time. I was just like wondering who's taking the picture because I'm photogenic at certain times too, and it's just like finding this old picture too of me in October 2003. I thought it was like 2002, but I think it was during the time that I was just. Oh wait, I think it was the time I was moving too, because there was a lot of boxes being packed too. So I was just probably just going around the internet and everything else too. And it kind of really dawned to me too, just when it comes to that picture. It was just like, let me see if I could show you this again too. So even looking at this photo now too, if you guys look at it, looking at this one and then looking at me too. So it's kind of like, even I take off my glasses too. Like if you compare the differences, it's just like, oh my goodness, you haven't aged a bit or something. And it's just like with my haircut too. This is like just now too, being my mid 30s almost. It's just like I had a beard and a goatee. I'm just a grown version of myself too. But with this image too, I just really look at it, and especially when it comes to practicing inner child work too. And it's just like in the ways like you appreciate where you came from also, like when you are just looking at old photos of yourself. And usually with that too, I don't usually do that too, but it just really dawned to me, like, to really find some clarity for myself is just like, like when you look at an old photo of myself too, when I was a kid, even just like not trying to like compare like what I look like from now, it's just like, looking back what growth I've done too for myself when it comes to expressing my creativity, learning more about myself as a man, as a human being, etc. And just like, when it comes to that photo also, and put that back on my glasses because I can't, I can see, but it looks all blurry. So, oh man, there you go. So it's kind of like that too when it comes to just really doing that inner work to just appreciating where you came from, what progress you've done too, especially for those who are just how can I put this? Especially for those who kind of have that per se, having like say Asperger's syndrome too. It's kind of like in a way like you just look back at yourself, doing that inner child work to just appreciate who you are as a person. And I can only speak from my own experience also, and I'm not trying to be like a psychologist or anything else too, because I'm not that, and I'm staying in my lane of expertise. So I'm just saying that too for those who are listening and for those who are watching the replay too. It's just like a good way for all of us to really practice creativity, and especially when it comes to creativity amongst ourselves as human beings, whether you're a man or a woman, if you're, chocolate, vanilla, if you're caramel. I'm just gonna use those few references too that we are too. Is just to really look at photos too of ourselves when we're kids and just really honoring that too amongst ourselves, just when it comes to, our own selves too. It's like, looking at an old photo of yourself, it's like, yo, that's me, and then it's like you appreciate, that memory and how much progress you've grown as a person too. And but we can still learn to in our own lives right now too, because inner child work is pretty powerful. It could be intense too at the same time. Just when it comes to, you know, loving ourselves too and learning to do that on a regular basis. And so for those who are watching this live stream and for those who are, watching the replay too, if you want to comment about what you guys want to do for yourself to really honor that inner child from within today too. And feel free to comment too in the chat, or for those who are watching the replay too. It's just like how you want to honor your inner child today too. And whatever that may be, activities or tools, like even just like I say tools, but like doing anything that's just really helps you to connect to your inner child, feel free to comment on that too. Because with me today also, I'm really going to do, because I'm wearing my video game shirt too. So it's kind of like, just when it comes to, honoring that inner child too, because I'm a nerd at heart and I'll continue to do so. I'm just going to continue to play my Nintendo Switch today too. I got at least, 5 games so far. I might get 3 more too in the future. But it's just like, in a way that you have like a handheld system like the Nintendo Switch. And shout out to Nintendo, because, they always make some cool products, especially for, the latest in video games. If you have a Nintendo Switch, you want to play your game on the road, whether you are just doing something important. And if you want to take a break there too, I mean, heck, having this little system at hand with you too, especially if you're traveling also, it can work wonders. You could make friendships, you could play it against a friend or another person in the same game too. And it's just really cool how the Nintendo Switch Lite too, especially this version, can really just, help you to connect with your inner child also. And so for those who are here and listening and watching the replay of this live stream too, if you guys want to comment about, how you guys want to, honor your inner child from within today too, and really sharing anything that helps you to connect with that, whether it be you can simply as just watching this simple TV show too. It could be from Spider-Man the animated series to Gargoyles, Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy. I'm just making examples too. And also it could be doing anything that just helps you to connect to your inner child too. So it could be from just say going outside to, appreciating the weather. It could be from rollerblading. It could be riding a bike. It could be from, playing soccer, basketball, footballs. I think I said soccer too. Or it could be from anything also, whether that helps you to connect to your inner child. Feel free to comment on it too, how you guys want to practice that for today. If not, I mean, I totally understand that if you don't feel comfortable doing so when it comes to practicing our inner child, like honoring that inner child from within too. And just, it's just really good to honor where you're at too, just when it comes to your own journey. And I can't tell you how you should really do that for yourself. You gotta find out on your own. But I'm just here to support you, to have a conversation, and, share some cool stuff along the way too. So, but anyways, if you guys want to comment on it too, you're more than welcome to do so. But also, if you guys want a message for today, just to help you to take action for the week and to help you bring more clarity towards your heart also, feel free to post your question in the chat also. If you guys are open to getting the message for today too. So, as well as, with anything also, if you guys are open to, doing a quick meditation just to help us to set an intention for today and to just really, bring more clarity towards ourselves as well. So there we go. I think that's all I need to say when it comes to those little creative nuggets of joy too. And much love to all you guys who are watching this. So if you guys want to comment about how you want to honor your inner child today too, feel free to do so. And for those who are wondering what I'm talking about, I'm just going to share my picture of me from 2003 and 2. So I'm going to put my phone up in this way. So here we go. Here is me in 2003. So this is a picture I found too in my own, um, fortress of solitude per se too. So that's me from 2003. This is me now too. So a little bit of difference. I'm just older. I have glasses on too. But if I take them off, it's probably much of a difference per se too. So that is me. With my whole chocolate stuff too. So there we go. But anyways, much love to all you guys who are here and for those who are watching a replay too. And yeah, let's do this. So, I don't see anyone commenting. So if you guys want to comment, feel free to let me know too. So if you guys want a message for today, if you guys want to share how you want to honor your inner child today too. And much love to you guys. Okay, Teresa, here we go. To message for today. You got it. There you go. A message for today. All right, Teresa, I got you. Anyone else wants a message for today? Feel free to comment, post your question. If you guys don't want to, that is totally fine. Also, no pressure. I'm not going to force you to, get a card from me too. It's all about free choice. We all have free will, and bills to say who don't. I just like it's they could say what they want to say, but we all in the ways we do have free will because no one can take your thoughts away, no one can take your feelings away, and your feelings and your thoughts alone and your actions are yours alone too. And we all have be accountable for our own actions, both good and bad. So I just want to share that too with you guys in the chat. So yeah, thank you guys for being here, showing support and everything else too. And much love. Looks like my eyes are crossing. There we go. So I don't see anyone's questions for today. So I might get to a question since I'm not sure everyone is doing there too. But Teresa, I'm going to do the questions first. So if anyone wants a message, feel free to let me know, comment too. And much love to you guys. But I'm going to get to people's questions today too. So Teresa, a message for her today. Okay, that's a beautiful message here too. And so Teresa, you have an interesting message for you today too that I pulled with the help of the universe too. And feel free to comment too if this really resonates with anyone also. So if you, Teresa, if this message really resonated with you today too, and you got the card of healing. So with this beautiful message from Bridget too, when it comes to healing, Teresa, just really when it comes to this divine feminine message today too, just really all about healing. Just really taking the time to being open to, really find some clarity for yourself too, whether it be for your body, for your mind, for your health, to really just, find that, healing clarity for yourself. And however you, just when it comes to finding that clarity for yourself too, just really doing that in your own right. Just when it comes to just really practicing healing, and just how you do that too really makes a difference. Really doing it in your own right when it comes to your own body, your mind, your spirit. Just really taking the time for yourself to be open to just receive some healing, and however you practice that also. Just when it comes to healing, also being open to doing that for yourself really makes a difference, and really doing it in your own right also, putting your own spin to it when it comes to healing. Just really, go for it if this message feels right for you, and if it resonates too at this time. So, Teresa, feel free to comment if this message really resonated with you too today, all about healing. Just really practice, healing in your own right when it comes to being open to finding that clarity for yourself, for your body, for your heart, for your mind also. And much love to you, my friend. As you see here too, Bridget has some beautiful red hair too, just along with it. I think she's an Irish folklore. If I'm not mistaken, with this beautiful image here. So really gorgeous message. Well, gorgeous picture too. So what's up, Misty? Good to see you. What's good? What's good? And what's up, Gerald? I haven't seen you for a minute. Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you are doing well also. It's nice to see you also. What's good? What's good? So, yeah, I've been trying to heal childhood traumas. Yeah, I get that. And especially when it comes, what I was talking about earlier, when it comes to honoring that inner child today too, just really doing, like, really healing some childhood trauma too. And that's powerful. I know that can't be easy too. And all I can say to you, Teresa, is, much love to you for doing that for yourself. And I know that when it comes to healing, and this is like a powerful message for you to really do that for yourself. And how you practice that is totally up to you. So it's kind of like, when it comes doing your best to heal that childhood trauma, and however you do that really makes a difference. And all I can say to you, my friend, is much love to you also. So that's powerful. Very powerful. Yes, indeed. And much love to you, Teresa. Hopefully that message was helpful too. And so, Mandy, you say you want the link so you could test your StreamYard? Is your StreamYard not working or something too? Um, if you want me to elaborate on that too, I would invite you if you want to hop on and throw some cards with me too for the people. So I'm just here just talking about, honoring your inner child too when it comes to, creativity, practicing that in your own right, when it comes with your own body, your own mind, your own heart too. And just really, also for those who haven't seen it, I was showing a picture for you guys too. Oh wait, let me see if I can find that again. Of me when I was a kid. This is from me in 2003. So this is 2003 me when I was probably at least, a pre-teenager too. So I'm probably like 13 or so too, or 14. But this is just like an inner child, like me too, just with this picture. And it's just like, looking at it now too, just looking back and reflecting on it too. It's just like, um, yeah, it's like, wow, look out the progression I've made too from, with me as a kid, from me to an adult now too. And just really appreciating that inner child too that's within me. And within all of us too, in ways, really practicing that in your own right. So yeah, yes indeed. So if anyone else wants a message for today, feel free to post it. And Andy, I'll send you the link, or Gerald, if you want to hop on too, just to throw cards with us too, just for today, just for a little bit, if you want to, of course. If you don't, if you can't, I understand. So let me give me a minute here too. So give me a moment, and there we go. So I sent the link, Mandy. So we're going to get to Misty has a question too. And she would like a card also. Oh, you're welcome, Misty. We'll definitely throw a card for you too. So I'm going to shuffle my deck again. I'm going to still use the same one. So I'm going to invite Mandy on too so she gets the link. And I sent the link to you too, Mandy. So if you want to test it for yourself, feel free to do so. All right, there she is. Let's see if I can put it on. What's up, Mandy?
Hiya. I got on. The thing is, there's a little red thing going across the top of my StreamYard, and it says that my card needs updating. So I thought, oh Christ, I got to do that as well. So I've done it before, and I've been able to get on. So I just thought, maybe you could send me the link and I test it, see if I can, and I can, because I've got a live tonight.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, in a couple of hours.
Time goes by so quick, huh?
2.5 hours.
Cool. And we're throwing cards for people too, so thank you for being here, Mandy.
Okay.
And Misty is next. And she would like a card.
Misty, right? Okay.
Yeah. But how are you doing there, Mandy? What's going on with you?
I'm doing really good. Yeah. Thanks.
Cool.
I've uploaded another song.
Oh yeah.
To me, you're everything. Do you know the song?
Which one is it?
You to me, you're everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh baby, do you know that one?
Yeah, I know the lyrics of it. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's
it
cool.
sounds really good as well.
Nice. That's dope.
So I'm really excited about that.
Sweet.
So let's have a card for Misty from the unicorn card. I got a unicorn card for her.
Because Misty is also an artist too, and she does a lot on her channel. So yeah, that's a good way to honor your inner child, is to play some music. That's really enjoyable. Making music. Oh, you want to go first?
We got Ascension Lift. Okay. So it says, prepare for rapid spiritual growth and be ready for opportunities. So let's have a look. That's 139. I pulled one for myself earlier. It was pure intentions. Right. Okay. So this card here, right, it says, choosing this card indicates it is time to prepare for rapid spiritual growth. When you are climbing stairs, your progress may feel slow, sometimes laborious. Now, however, you have the opportunity to take the lift. When you are undergoing a growth spurt like this, you need to look after yourself properly. Eat and drink in a way that sustains your physical body. Scan your emotional life and sort out anything that might prevent you from seizing this opportunity. Finally, ensure that your thoughts and beliefs are supportive of your spiritual advancement and happiness. Change any that do not assist your progress. If you signed up for a car or a bicycle race, you would ensure that your vehicle was in good condition. Your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies need to be prepared in the same way. When you are ready, your unicorn suggests that you sit quietly. Then angels and unicorns can touch you with ascension activations that will accelerate your spiritual journey. You just sit in your chair quietly, close your eyes and breathe, and envision your unicorn in front of you. Yeah. So it says, take the ascension lift. Examine your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual life and decide on your destination. When you are ready, take a deep, calm breath. Your unicorn is beside you. The ascension lift arrives. Step inside with your unicorn. Firmly press the cosmic button to a much higher floor. Invoke unicorn blessings or attunements from archangels or great masters. Call in higher energies to light up your chakra system. Ask the 10th dimensional unicorn to pour light from its diamond horn into your heart or third eye. Ask the wondrous cosmos to illuminate you in a way that will accelerate your spiritual progress. And enjoy the ride. Now stay open and expectant, trust the process, and look out for the opportunities that will be presented to you. Your affirmation is, I am ready for rapid spiritual growth. Enjoy.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. What card did you pull for Missy?
Ascension lift.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Is that a fox or am I tripping out?
It's a fox
I know that's a stallion
and
too.
a cat. Yeah, and that's a unicorn
Oh,
with a
nice.
dove. And yeah, I think this is like a hummingbird as well. And there's the rainbow, you see?
Cool. That's a beautiful message here.
Yeah. And you
Ascension
see it's inside the 8, the infinity sign. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It's always a good idea to draw that
Aiming
number
higher.
in, put it on its
Ascension lift.
side, and just focus on it, and then meditate and see what you see. They say that if you do that, it can take you like a year into the future. If only I'd done that last year, I don't know what I would know where it would be now. I'd be like, nah. That's just wishful thinking.
I mean, with that card you pulled for Missy, it's all about, just really aiming yourself higher too when it comes to that ascension lift too. And
Yeah.
like with the message that I pulled for you also, Missy, and you got gateways too. This is really all about making connections too and just connecting, with yourself. And just with, with life in general too, with Sheila. How to say Sheila and the gate too. So this is a really beautiful image of this divine goddess here too, with this powerful message. And with gateways, this is really all about, like a gateway too. It's kind of like a connection of sorts too. And it's just like for you, Misty, is to really being open to making those kind of connections with yourself, especially when it comes to ascension lift, just really, honoring yourself too as a human being when you're like raising your vibration there too, basically. And it's like really building that healthy connection towards yourself. And even just with life in general too, just really doing that for yourself, really just making those kind of connections with yourself in your own right, connecting with your spirit, connecting with your true self also. And just really, that gateway too with the ascension lift, just really creating that healthy relationship with yourself to aim higher too when it comes to raising your vibration and just with everything else with life too, making relationships, life in general too, with this powerful message here, and just really doing that for yourself too. Even just like with Sheila Nugget too, you see her hair is just broadening away too, and you see this flower there too on the bottom. It's just like she's holding it next to her chest too. So it's kind of like really creating that healthy relationship with self too, and especially with life in general, to really do that in your own right, putting your own spin to it as well. And it's just very powerful also. So if this message and along is the one that Mandy's pulled too, this is a beautiful card deck that she's used also really resonates with Mandy. I mean Missy. I keep saying Mandy. All the M's. Mama, Miss. All right, man. But forgive me on that, Missy. Much love to you. All about ascension lift and creating that healthy connection.
Yeah, and the gateway you said is a gateway?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gateways,
there you go. Well
beautiful.
Done. Yeah. Enjoy the ride.
Much love to you, Misty. Oh yeah.
Whatever you do is the right thing to do. Now, especially if you go calling your unicorns and your ascended masters and archangels and for protection. Go for it.
Yeah. Oh, it feels right for you, Misty. She says, "Thank you, Jay. Beautiful cards." Glad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, Misty. Thank you for being here too, and just really
Yeah.
receiving a message for today that can really help you make your day better too. With Ascension Lift and Gateways, also with that creating that healthy connection with self too, and just like really go for it, my friend. You got this.
Yeah, and I'm on again tonight on my channel with Melinda and Michelle Shining Light, two sisters, and Trina Fowler. So if you want to come and
Ooh,
watch us, yeah,
oh man, I can't believe it. I'm going to shout out to Deanne because I'm going to be with her and Kathleen J. Lightworkers. So I'm looking forward to, I'll try my best to, catch you guys' show if you guys are still on. So I'm
yeah.
going to be on with them at the same time. I was like, dang.
Well, I'm on it in like 2 hours and 15 minutes, 17 minutes. But
Gotcha.
never mind, AJ. Next time, because
Oh,
I
for
said
sure. Sure.
there will be, because I'm too afraid to do it on my own. I don't want to do it on my own.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. Going live is a big deal. So I told you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
It
much.
is, and I will do it on my own one day, but
Right, right.
until yeah.
Cool. I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off. I'm giving a shout out to Linda Sandoval and Teresa because she got a message from me earlier and she loved it. So you're welcome, Teresa, and good to see you too, Linda. Thank you for stopping by also. So I'll let you guys know. But if anyone wants a message today too, if anyone is still in the chat, for those who want a message for today also, just to help you to make your day better too. And so,
Yeah.
cool. And
I've got the pleasure oracles if anybody wants one of those.
oh, the love
Sexy and
cards.
saucy.
The love cards, yes.
Yeah. So they're good. They're not always naughty, but sometimes they are. They're just very giving and allowing.
Right. And Missy's gonna
Okay,
check out your
brilliant.
show.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll try to also. You know, yeah. I mean, after I'm done with hanging out with Deanne and Kathleen J. Like what
Yeah,
you're trying.
it's the same time, isn't it? They're on the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be Saturday. I was like, oh, okay. So I could catch up with Mandy. I was like, oh, shit, it's on the same day, but
Yeah, it's because it's on at midnight for me. So, oh, that's strange. Unless it is tomorrow, because I thought it said the 24th, but it says the 24th, 12 a.m. So yes, it is midnight for me. So it's the same time as tonight.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely do that. Add more T-shirts to my wish list. All right. I didn't see any. So T-shirts, but I'll definitely do that, Misty. Thank you, thank you. I'll definitely do that.
When I get my merchandise for my Stir Crazies, I'll send you one as well.
Ooh, the Stir Crazies. I love your website, Mandy. It's so cool.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, I found it on Google of all places. Like, who's Stir Crazies UK? And it's like, that was the first thing I saw was your website. I was like, oh shoot, that's them. That's my buddy Mandy. That's awesome. So I was like, cool. I was like, I found it.
Yeah.
So,
loved it as well, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Beatles compilation. That's really good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So if anyone wants a message, feel free to post your question.
Yeah, ask for a message.
Yeah.
Well, I've got runes, rune cards.
Runes. Ooh, runes.
Yeah, runes for modern life.
Ooh. What's that other deck you're using too, Mandy? The Ascension card. That was cool.
Oh, the unicorns, magic of unicorns.
Oh, that's the one. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Ooh.
really good.
Nice.
I got crazy, sexy love notes as well. Crystal spirits oracle. So they're all about crystals, spirit messages, angel answers. I was using this last night. I was watching what's she called? Oh God! I can't believe I've lost Sharon and Indigo Chrysalis.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I was watching them last night, and I was answering a few questions, so I was using those cards for that. They're really good. You know?
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll actually take one of those unicorn cards, Mandy. Since
You want one?
yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Okay.
I'll take a unicorn card. Why not?
A unicorn card for Jay.
And I'll pull a card for you. How's that?
Yes, please.
All right. Let me use my Goddess deck today too, so I'm gonna use that one. I might use these two decks in the end's live stream later on too. So I was gonna maybe use a tarot. I'm not sure what they're gonna talk about. I'm just gonna trust my gut feeling. I'm just gonna use my oracle cards too. So why the hell not? You know.
Yeah. Let's hope we get some subscribers, eh? She's got loads.
Oh yeah, she's been building her channel too, and I think when you put in the hard work, it's gonna come to fruition too. So it's like with my channel, your channel, Deanne's, the more you grow it too, like a flower, the more it
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Teresa? Good to see you. What's good?
I've got a nice one for you.
Oh, what you get?
Enter the magic.
Ooh, magic. Nice. I like the imagery of that. That's cool. That is
Live
dope.
in the now and seize the moment.
Ooh, manifestation.
Wow.
Take action.
Yeah, enter the magic.
Take initiative.
Okay, here we go. The past is over. The future is a clean slate. The present moment is the most important there will ever be in your life. The thoughts and feelings you have and the decisions you take in this very instant will create your future. This is an alchemical time of all possibilities. In this magical second, you can decide to receive the happiness you deserve. Your guidance is to ask your unicorn to hold you in a now moment. Use it with wisdom. Your unicorn is reminding you that soul satisfaction, contentment, and joy are your birthright. So seize this opportunity to release all attachments to other time frames. When you have done so, practice living in the now so that each moment becomes a happy, healthy, and love-filled present. A contented or joyful present automatically creates a beautiful future, and you don't even have to plan it. It will never inevitably come to you if you choose to enrich the present moment. Remember that that unicorns and the angelic realms are supporting you with love. So allow yourself to bathe in the wonder of today, and you will step graciously into a magical tomorrow. To live in the now, find a quiet space and close your eyes. Call in unicorn energy and sense a ball of diamond white sparkling light forming around you. You are rising up in the ball as if you're in a fast lift. You are in a high frequency space above your life. Here there is no past or future, only the magic of now. For an instant, pure unicorn light purifies and illuminates your aura. Anything is possible, bathe in the moment. Return to earth and open your eyes and step into the magic. You're going to have to watch the replay.
Oh, interesting.
And your affirmation is, at this moment now, all is well.
All is well.
So you're going to have a really good time on Deanne's show.
Yep, manifest.
A magical moment.
Taking action initiatives. Cool. Thank you, Mandy. And the card that I have for you also, and feel free to let me know if this resonates. And you got the card of justice when it comes to the goddess Matt here too. And just like for you, Mandy, just when it comes to this message, is to really be open to, making things right for yourself when it comes to seeking justice. If you've experiencing kind of wrongs and undoings from certain people in your life, or just in general also, just really taking the time for yourself to be open to just making things right for yourself when it comes to justice, to really finding that powerful clarity for yourself too, especially for your heart, your mind, for your body too, and etc. And just when it comes to justice, when it comes to, making things right for yourself and really just putting your own spin to it as well. Just when it comes to this powerful message. And you see here too, like with Goddess Smith here too, she's not
Mm.
playing around, she's taking care of business, she's making things right for herself, like in the situation too for
Yeah.
herself. Actually, when it comes to justice. And for you, Mandy, is to really do that in your own right.
She looks like a shield maiden.
Yeah,
Doesn't
she
she?
does, doesn't she? Yeah. The Shield
Yeah.
Maiden. Look, she got that powerful orb there too on top. Look,
It
it's pretty
is.
cool, isn't it? Shield Maiden, yeah. Just really taking the time for yourself to make things right for yourself when it comes to justice.
Yeah.
Really seeking that in a very powerful way.
Yeah. I
So,
put down my weapons. Now I use my voice. I will, and I don't.
yeah, go for it. Exactly. Use your voice. Whatever that feels right for you to make things right for yourself, Mandy. Go
Yeah.
for it. Really put your own spin to it.
Yeah, I
So,
like Matt. Okay.
yeah. So hopefully that was helpful, Mandy, when it comes to that message. It just flew out for you too, like like a
Put
shield.
things right. I've been thinking that, a lot. I do. I need to just bury things and get on with it now because now's the time. And I'm a bit skeptical about certain things, but
Right.
hopefully everything will be okay. And yeah, and that'll be easy for me to do that.
Mm,
Yeah.
cool. You got this, my friend. So
Yeah.
ever
Thank
you
you.
to make things right for yourself, do that for yourself. The justice, really seeking that justice for yourself. Always
Yeah.
remember that. Just
Because that's just the spiritual ways. It's like the law of attraction. You know, what you
mm,
think is what you get. So yeah,
oh for sure,
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So thank you, Mandy, for getting a card for me too. And I want to say hi to Mama Bear here for a minute.
Hi,
So
Mama Bear.
Mama Bear, good to see you. What's good was good. Happy Friday. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Also, and Teresa. So let me see where she at. And she at. Hello, Teresa. Good to see you. Also, good to see you,
Yeah.
also, my friend. She also says hi to you too, Mandy. Also, big hugs to you.
Yeah. Hugs.
Yeah, she's a busy woman. She's taking care of business from working out
Yeah.
to having company.
Yeah.
To party at Teresa's
I
house.
got a treadmill. I got my treadmill. She's got the bike. Exercise
Mhm.
bike.
Yeah, she's dedicated. I respect her, commitment. That's powerful. It inspires me to, go to the gym a lot too, just to stay
Yeah.
healthy. It's when I read when Teresa, when it's on her bike and she's taking, doing her business too, staying healthy. That's like actions speak a lot too, especially words too. When it
Yeah.
comes to words do have an impact, but actions do have that kind of powerful impact also. And what she's doing for herself and her family.
Yeah.
This is, good shit. Good shit.
Appreciate it as well on all the chats.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, it's lovely
dedicated.
to
I
see it.
respect that, literally.
Yeah.
And big hugs to you back, Mama Bear. So
Yeah.
good to see you. And if anyone else wants a message too,
Yeah.
right now, I could do one. We could do two or one more. So Mama Bear or Teresa wants a
Yeah,
message.
Mama Bear, Teresa.
Feel free to post your question in the chat. We'll definitely get to you. Oh, you're gonna finish your bike tonight? Finish up. I tried 5, 6 days a week. Oh shit! Look at her.
Do.
The badass.
Wow.
Good
I
for
do
you.
like 4 or 5 minutes a day on my treadmill because I mean that's just in case I seize up, you know. So
Right.
I'm not that. Yeah.
That is dope. Shout out to Teresa. That is some good shit. Good shit.
Yeah.
Respect.
Brilliant. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
I tried it. I tried to go on the bikes in the gym, but it just like I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I was like, oh my god. I used to be so good on the bike.
Yeah, and it's just like doing 5 minutes is actually, powerful itself because I've seen people at the gym who are just trying to get back in shape. They want to just like
Yeah.
lose some weight, want to eat. like live a healthier lifestyle. Just like 5 or 10 minutes at least for like a couple of days.
Yeah.
It's right for you. Just that
Mind
really.
you, I was in a class. I did get involved in this class, and it was really, really fast. And I kept on losing the the pedals because it was going too fast. I couldn't keep up with it.
Right.
Well, I'm doing that again.
Gotcha. That's all good. Whatever feels right for your body. And I always see this too when I'm practicing yoga because there's some, asana poses that are pretty, like, I say extreme, but pretty advanced. But you can make it simplify it. It's just to really listen to your own body in general and just really do what feels comfortable for you. And because I'm just demonstrating what you do too when it comes to practicing with your own practice is really up to you. So if you want to simplify it, go for it. That's all I can say.
Okay. Yeah.
And Mama Bear.
I've lost weight. I doing it is easier. It's easier to walk on the treadmill now. So, I can hold on. So, I need to do it because I'm getting older and I need to keep my body fit, really. So, yes.
Yeah. Go for it.
It's,
I'm sorry.
Teresa's doing that on her bike and, yeah.
Yeah, salute to you, Teresa.
Yeah.
And Steve, my boy, good to see you. Hey, late to the show. Oh, you're good, man. I'm glad you're here. If you have to do things before when it comes to life, I get it. So just you being here makes a difference. So thank you for being here. Shout out to you, bro. Good to see you, Steve. And Mama Bear and Teresa, I got your guys' questions. So I when I first saw them, I posted them right away. I got them started. So I'm a ninja when it comes to questions now, so I can see them. Boom, boom. I got them started. Yeah. But anyway,
I don't know how to do that. How to start questions, which I've got to. Because I'm doing a live tonight, so I'm going to have to be writing them down if they come in. If they come in,
Yeah, just when it comes to with starting questions, all you have to do if you see when you highlight the question, if you see a star emblem, you just press it and you start, and then unstart, you can just press the star out too. So if you want to just practice that for yourself, maybe when it comes to your own stream, it can really. I hope that was helpful too. So
yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'll have to have a look in a minute. There's nothing here that says anything like that, but then I can't see the chat anyway unless I press this button here.
Right. Hey, what's up, Natalie? Good to see you. Let's go.
Natalie's in, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Natalie. And Mama Bear, she is next. How would her weekend go? Ooh, okay, that's a good question.
How's this weekend going to go?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'll use these. I love these pleasure oracle cards. They give you good answers. So let's see.
I'm gonna pull two for Mama Bear. One from each of my decks. So.
How will Mama's weekend go?
Mama Bear. I love the stuff she posts on her Instagram. It's very thought-provoking and funny at the same time. So I like your Instagram, Mama Bear. I'm a big fan of it. Ooh, what do you got for her for the weekend?
Oh. I don't know what you're doing this weekend, babe, but it says here, windows to the soul. Okay? Whether looking in a mirror or staring ardently into the eyes of a partner's erotically charged eye contact is the ultimate in vulnerable yet suspenseful foreplay. You'd be forgiven for thinking that arousal is unlocked through exhibitionism.
Oh,
yeah, hyper exhibitionism.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's.
But from ancient tantric beliefs to modern film theory, Holding the gaze isn't just an intimate emotional experience. It can also be a carnal one. Do your action, connection, reciprocal. What do you say this? Reciprocity.
Reciprocate?
Reciprocity.
Yeah. Oh, is that all about reciprocating or something, right?
Yeah. Reciprocating. Even slightly psychedelic states. Gazing liberates our thinking brain and brings us into a state of deep satisfaction and soulfulness, physically and emotionally. Want to try it? Start with yourself, then others. Don't rush it, but take all the beauty in. So look at yourself. See how beautiful you are. And next time you're in love with someone and you get into, it's one of those moments, don't be afraid to look in his eyes. All right? Yeah.
All about
It's
making
sensitive. It
connections.
really is. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And Steve, I got your question started too, my boy. So I got you. I got it started. And also, Teresa says my daughter's having a birthday party, and I'm nervous. Yeah, I get that. If you need to be
It's a birthday party. Oh,
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like birthday parties, so, and parties in general too. It's like for kids,
Yeah.
for adults too. It's like you got to be social with other people. You probably know or you don't know. So it's like, oh, you don't want to say anything awkward, but you want to, just be nice and courteous, to.
Yeah, take some time out for yourself before the party or something like that. Maybe that's what it's saying. Look into your eyes and see how wonderful you are and praise yourself for what you've done.
It's yeah, and I have two cards for you also, Teresa, when it comes to your, how will your weekend go also. And just like, feel free to comment too if these messages resonate. And I got the goddess Gaia here too, and this is like a beautiful image of her. And this is really all about creation. And just like for you also, Mama Bear, just like when it comes to your birthday party for your daughter, I feel like you've been really just creating that for her also.
Yeah.
And also just like when it comes for yourself too, just really being open to just really, create something for yourself too, just for your own well-being per se. So like, especially with Gaia too, this is really connected to Mother Earth, and you see all these plants there too when it comes to your hair and your trees, when it comes to Gaia, she has like this beautiful kind of, I think it's like a bowl or a vase there too. It's like she's creating something, she's growing something for herself.
Yeah.
And just really for you, Mama Bear, is to really doing that for yourself. And I know you've been doing that for others too with your daughter's birthday party. Just really taking mine too with this message is to really create something for yourself too, to grow something for yourself, whether that may be for your overall growth. And however you do that also when it comes to creating something for yourself, go for it. You're putting your own spin to it as well when it comes to creating something new for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, today's baby daddy. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh man, baby daddy. Oh man. And so like you said about communication too, and I got the, what to take action with that too. And you got Hermes. So it's just like Greek mythology day too. This is all about communication. You can't make this up. So it's like really just taking action to communicate also, especially when it comes to speaking your own truth. If you like say like when it comes to speaking with others, when it comes to your daughter's birthday party, just really being open to having healthy conversations, but also to really set some boundaries too if it comes to your baby's daddy. Also, if he's trying to do something too, just really speaking your truth, talking your shit. That's a metaphor for speaking your truth also, and just really doing that for yourself to really just communicate, to talk your mess, basically, talking your shit, speaking your truth, and just really letting your voice be heard also, to really let you, speak your concerns, your interests and all that too. Just really being open to communicate also, especially if it's when it comes to setting boundaries with yourself and others as well. So don't be afraid to communicate, basically, to taking action with that also. It's just, and however you practice that also to Mama Bear, just really putting your own spin to it as well. So, wow.
Well, I've just pulled a card and it goes with that. It goes with stand in your power.
Yeah. Communicate that. Exactly. There you go.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also it says, be passionate about your vision to bring about positive change. Right?
I get that, Mama Bear. Hate saying boyfriend. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
So they say if you touch his arm just there, like that, and win him over, and then look at him in his eyes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh man, that kind of goes to what your cards hold for Mama Bear also. And it's like, you Mama Bear, just to create something new for yourself. And however it looks like for you, how it feels like to you also, just really go for it when it comes to guidance. Because with this powerful, beautiful Titan here too, in Greek mythology, she's just like Mother Earth and everything else. But for you also when it comes to creation. And this is like the color green too represents the heart chakra. So it's kind of like doing something very powerful, creating something powerful for yourself when it comes to your heart. And so just really connect with that and really speaking your truth, also taking action to really do that for yourself when it comes to these two powerful messages here too. Even when it comes to talking your shit, speaking your truth, letting your voice be heard also just when it comes to communication. Don't be afraid to communicate.
Yeah. That's what this is. This is what this card says here. It says, the message of this card is to reach deep within yourself and recognize that you are a magnificent divine being. Accept that when you are connected with your true self, you are incredibly powerful. So stay positive and you have fun. And stay in touch with your power. So when you are fiercely passionate about a vision, you sweep all opposition aside. Enthusiasm. Okay. Enthusiasm lights you up from within and gives you the charisma you need. Your excitement makes your aura sparkle with magnetism that attracts gifts and people to assist you. You become an unstoppable force for the universe aligned behind you. Make sure your intention is for the highest good of all, but with authority comes responsibility. And this is so true for a birthday party. When you receive this card, your unicorn is suggesting that you act with common sense, discernment, and wisdom. Ask it to touch you with the qualities that will enable you to fulfill your life plan with determination, joy, and integrity. You can then influence others and lead them onto a higher path. You can make transformations in your personal world and even the whole planet. You can be a commander of the light. This card is a reminder that you can change family and community dynamics. Your unicorn is asking you to use your power to bring justice, freedom, equality, peace, and light to those in need. Remember to be your magnificent self so that you can fulfill your destiny, whether small or large. Most important of all, to be all you can be at this party. To stand in your power, relax and breathe deeply. Find yourself standing on a mountain peak. Just do it now. Visualize that. You are wearing a cloak of deep blue and gold. See your unicorn standing beside you. Hold a sword of light. You hold a sword of light. Picture yourself acting with wise, benevolent authority and see how using your powerful power changes people's lives in small ways or big ones. And your affirmation is, I am strong and powerful. Okay? There. Got your answer for your party.
Yes, and you're welcome. I'm there too. So hope it all goes well with your kid's birthday party too, and many blessings. And always, talk.
And baby daddy.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Much love to you, Mama Bear. Mm-hmm. All right. So Teresa, and we have Teresa and Steve next too. So she wants those cards for today too. Yes, you are strong and powerful. Yes, talk your shit, talk that mess, girl. Yes,
That's
communicate.
right. That's right, Mama
Talk
Bear.
that mess. Mm-hmm. Exactly, exactly. So yes, indeed. So
That's
Teresa.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mama.
Yep, mama bear. Don't want to mess with those kind of mamas. Oof.
No, no, no.
Especially a lioness. Oh my gosh. You seen them hunt their prey in Africa? Shoot.
Yeah,
Mm-mm. Don't want to get in their way. They're the ones that hold the family down.
that's right, yeah.
What's up, Ron? Good to see you, bro. What's good? What's good?
I'm like that with my kids.
Mm. Ron is here, so good to see you, Ronnie boy. Good to see you, my friend, bro, comrade, and all that. So,
Sometimes you do get in. I got myself in trouble once with my daughter. She was only about 14, I think. She was her first boyfriend, the boy next door. And he decided he didn't want to have a girlfriend anymore. So he sent her a text message and finished with her. I went mental.
he sent a text, like a breakup text?
Yeah, a text message saying he
Why
didn't want
would
to see
he
her
do
anymore. She
that? Oh,
she
that's
was
messed
really
up.
upset. So I was
Yeah,
like,
no. Instead of doing it
she,
face to face with a
yeah,
text. Oh,
yeah, that's right. I told him off. And she said,
God, I
Mom,
shouldn't.
you've always got to interfere. I was like, oh.
I get it, from her daughter's standpoint too, because she wants to make her own decisions, but you're just trying
Stop
to protect her.
interfering. She said, oh,
I get it. Okay. And hello to Ron. I just want to say hi to you also. Ron, Unconditional Love Channel is here.
okay, hey, Ron.
Good to see you, big bro. What's good? What's good? Hopefully you're enjoying your day also, bro. So, good to see you.
Okay, you've got a shower of blessings, right? To open yourself to receive and pay it forward. Okay? Your turn. Your turn to receive. How can you pay it forward if you ain't got nothing to pay it forward with? So open yourself up to receive. You've got a shower of blessings with this card.
Interesting to receive.
Yeah. So this card of receiving and then giving, okay? Your unicorn is waiting to pour its divine love and light over you. That light helps you to fulfill your destiny and brings wondrous things into your life. So your guidance is to ask for a unicorn blessing and then open yourself up to receive. When you do so, magic can happen. Remember to thank your unicorn for what you are about to receive, as this brings the new forward in a divinely perfect way. Blessings flow in a never-ending stream if you will allow them to. So pass on to others any that you receive to pay it forward in this way. Expand your heart chakra and allow the love and light from your unicorn to stream through to you. Green light, just visualize and pouring this green light into you and through you. Send this unicorn blessings onto someone and picture them receiving whatever they most desire. It may be a perfect health, abundance, happiness, or something material. You can forward blessings to someone who is close to you or to a stranger. Offer unicorn blessings to a situation in your life or the world and visualize it resolving for the highest good. This will raise the frequency of what is happening in the world and allow divine alchemy to occur. I always do that. I sent some to Iran, to Ukraine, all the Afghanistan, just send them all over. The more people do this, the better things will get. So anyway, it says here, this will raise the frequency of what is happening in the world and allow divine alchemy to occur. So receive and send unicorn blessings, right? Breathe into your heart and sense it opening. Invoke your unicorn. Ask it to grace you with a cascade of blessings. Open your arms to receive them. Sense a shower of diamond light being poured over you. Feel the energy flowing through your heart into your hands. And direct a unicorn blessing to a person or a situation. And visualize them receiving what is needed for the highest good. And your affirmation is, I am open and ready for a unicorn blessing. So say it. I am open and ready for a unicorn blessing. And then pass it forward. Yeah, that's what it says. It says pay it forward. You have the ability to do that with a unicorn blessing. All right. I hope that's nice. I hope you like that one.
Oh yeah, she enjoyed it. So
yeah, good. That was really good. That card.
Mm-hmm.
I've had that card before.
Very powerful. Huh?
Yeah, lovely.
Yes, and hello to Kiva. Good to see you, my friend. What's good?
Hey, Kiva.
So yes, good to see you, my friend. And also, Teresa, I have 2 cards for you. Also, just what you can take for this week. Also, and feel free to comment if this really resonates with you too. And the first message that I have for you is all about self-esteem with Amaratu here too, with this beautiful Japanese goddess here too. And this is really all about self-esteem. And just for you, Teresa, it's just really being open to really just, to building up your self-esteem, to appreciate the coolest attributes about yourself too, especially when it comes to your heart, to your mind, to your body. Just really taking the time for yourself and being open to just really build your self-esteem up too. And how you practice that, also being open to do that for yourself, is totally up to you also when it comes to this beautiful goddess message here too. You see Amaratu here too. She's just appreciating like herself fully when it comes to expressing it, feeling it within your body and within your mind also. It's really for you, Teresa, is to really do that in your own right, being open to doing that for yourself too, if this message resonates with you too. And just like what you can do to help with that, also to take action, is to really travel too, just when it comes to going on that journey too of self. And just like when it comes to travel, even if it's like just travel too with, with your family, with companions too, just really taking the time for yourself to really just, to going on that journey, to just travel to help you to uplift yourself also when it comes to self-esteem with this beautiful message here. And it's just like, when it comes to travel, and you see this Garuda, and you see it's like going forward, it's like, let's go that way, going that direction too. Just going on that self, taking action to, going on that self journey to travel over to places that may help you to uplift your spirit also. It could be from just with nature to vacation spots too in the future also. Just really taking action to do that, just to help you to uplift your spirit also when it comes to self-esteem. So with these 2 powerful messages here too for you, Teresa, just really taking the time for yourself to just really uplift yourself too when it comes to your self-esteem, just really doing that in your own right, putting your own spin to it when it comes to uplifting your self-esteem, appreciating the most beautiful attributes about yourself too, just being open to doing that. Especially
and if you need self-esteem, then ask the unicorn to pour that into you, the blessings of self-esteem. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And to just going on that journey too, to help along with that too, taking action to going on that journey to travel to places that make you feel uplifted, when it comes to your spirit, with your mind, and with your body. And to just really travel to places too, or destinations that really just make you feel like alive again too, to help you uplift your self-esteem, and really just appreciating those places also along the way too. Just when it comes to traveling to any destinations that really help you per se uplift your spirit also. And so with that being said, Teresa, let me see if I could pull these cards together in the right order. So with these two messages for you today also, feel free to comment if these really resonate with you at this time also. So when it comes to building your self-esteem up, doing it in your own right also, when it comes to this message, being open to doing that, to uplift yourself too. And to really go to places too, to take action, to go to places that help you feel uplifted when it comes to your own body, your mind, and your heart. So there we go. That's what you got from me, Teresa. Feel free to comment on it too. And she says, "Thank you, Jay. Spot on about me. I have always been." Oh, I feel that. I get that. So yeah, just really doing your best to just to uplift yourself is the most powerful thing you can do too. So it's like, uplifting yourself to doing it in your own right is powerful itself. And I'm glad you're doing that for yourself too, just to help you along the way also is to go to places that make you feel uplifted as well. So yeah, powerful stuff. Powerful stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and much love to you, Teresa, too. You're just dedicated. I admire your dedication, too. So big salute to you, Teresa. Yes, indeed. On the real. And Michelle is here. What's up, Michelle? There's your.
Yeah.
You're going to be live with her later on today, too.
I am, yeah. A couple of
Big shout out
hours.
to her and to her sister, Melinda. So good to see you, Michelle. And hopefully you are enjoying your day also, too. So, yes, indeed. Yes,
So the
indeed.
sisters on tonight.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're funny too, so they make you laugh and think at the same time. And so the next question that we have is from Steve. And Steve, if you're still here, let us know too. And she says, "Okay, a question, Jay. Several weeks ago, you pulled a card. It said, going into the fall, you're one lucky guy. With these, when did I do this too? Several weeks ago. Was it like a relationship question? Reading I did for you too? Feel free to let me know. I'm trying to remember. For you too. So it's just several weeks ago. I have to really remember because sometimes I remember readings that stand out, but sometimes I don't. So I'm trying to think here too. But I'm gonna get out of my mind, to get out of my own way, and just really connect to the universe for your question, Steve. So what do you see now? Oh, it was in Kelly. Okay, yeah, I think it was for Kelly. Gotcha. Okay. So Kelly, me, and Ron. Okay. Interesting. I think I mixed the cards. Either that or you win the lottery. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember what question it was. So, interesting. But we'll get to your question too. What do you see next too? What do you see now? All right, we'll do that. Keep. Oh, good, bro. Put the question down so people can see our cards.
He has to get some healthy food inside of him anyway. He has to eat vegetables.
Oh, okay.
You have to eat your vegetables, one of these cards say.
Oh, Kelly was optimistic. Okay, Kelly's being silly. That's Kelly. So shout out to her. That's cool. Cool.
It says here that you're going through a crisis and it's taking over in some area of your life, or at least threatening to take over. And there's little you can do about it, but wait and see where the dust settles. Whatever disruption you are dealing with in your life is beyond your control. But what you can control is your reaction to it. If you can be patient, stay detached, and remain calm, you will weather the storm and may just find that the unwanted shake-up has given you an unexpected and liberating new perspective, an insight or direction. It may also remind you that sometimes things happen in our lives that we cannot explain, but these things are amazing opportunities for personal awakening and growth. So something's happened. It could be like some sort of contrast in your life, and you're feeling a little bit wobbly about it, you know. So start with your diet as well. You need to start drinking green juice and, you know, food that's good for you, protein and stuff. I'm going to give you another card because I think you should have another card. A pleasure oracle card for Stevie.
So what's the first card you got for Steve? Maybe?
The first card was that he needs to eat something like nourishing. He needs to nourish himself. And the second card is that something's happened which may have made him feel a little bit wobbly, like a contrast, you know. Nothing happened yet, or maybe something's gonna happen. And it says that don't worry about it overly, don't be too overly concerned because it's for a reason. You know, things happen for a reason, so just be confident in that, you know. You know, sometimes you think, God, I wish I never said that, but even what you said is actually what needed to be said, basically. And this one is Windows to the Soul. Okay. So whether looking in the mirror or staring ardently into the eyes of a you've got this one, is it Teresa? This one or no, Mama Bear. Okay. So whether looking in a mirror or staring ardently into the eyes of a partner, erotically charged eye contact is the ultimate and vulnerable yet suspense is the ultimate in vulnerable yet suspenseful foreplay. You'd be forgiven for thinking that arousal is unlocked through hyper exhibitionism alone. But from ancient tantric beliefs to modern film theory, holding the gaze isn't just an intimate emotional experience, it can also be a carnal experience. So action, connection, reciprocity, even slightly psychedelic states. Gazing liberates our thinking brain and brings us into a state of deep satisfaction and soulfulness, physically and emotionally. Want to try it? Start with yourself and then others. Don't rush it, but take all the beauty in. And start with yourself. Yeah.
Interesting. Most interesting. I kind of have two cards for Steve too. And Steve, feel free to let me know if these messages really resonate with you too. Just when the cards that I pulled about your previous question there too. And I had a feeling too. It's kind of like something about discovering about yourself too. It's kind of what Mandy has pulled also. And just like to answer your question too, it's gonna going to in fall also, going into fall too, what do you see now for you when it comes to fall? And I just feel like for you also, when it comes to authenticity, and this is not the most pleasant image here too, but for you per se too, Steve, it's like you're gonna be really, you know, expressing yourself in a very authentic way too. And I feel like you are just gonna be open to being yourself more too, just when it comes to authenticity. And just like with this message too, I'm just gonna, explain this the best way that I can. It's just like, when it comes to authenticity, you're going in the fall, you're gonna be open to just really being comfortable, to be your authentic self too. And it's just like I get this really calm and grounded feeling. It's just like you're just gonna be really, being comfortable just to express your authentic self too. You're really gonna be comfortable being who you are as a man and as a human being in general. So I feel like, in the fall too, especially right now too, since autumn just started, it's just like you're really going to be comfortable just being yourself also. You're really going to be open to doing that and expressing that too with your body, with your heart, with your mind also. But also just to help you too, to taking action with that also. And this is like, when it comes to discovery too, you got this powerful image of Maui here too. And this kind of looks like a rock too in the ways too. Just along with this, picture here. It's just like you're really gonna be discovering more about yourself when you're being comfortable being yourself also. So you're gonna be learning more about yourself in so
Yeah.
many powerful ways too, just when it comes to discovery. And you're going to be taking action with that too, just when it comes to discovery. Just taking action to learn more about yourself in so many deeper ways too. And it's going to be a very powerful experience for you, Steve. And so, and as I really get these self discovery cards too for you too, and it's just flew out for you. Just when it comes to authenticity, you're going to be comfortable expressing your authenticity, towards yourself and others too. And you really, when it comes to taking action, you're really going to really just going at self discovery journey too. Just when it comes to learning more about yourself too, when it comes to this powerful card. So I feel like when it comes to the fall, you're really going to be learning a lot about yourself too, and you're really going to be, you know, exploring more aspects about yourself in very deep ways too, with these two powerful messages. And so, Steve, hopefully these cards really were helpful for you, and if they resonated too at this time as well. If not, I totally understand too. So feel free to comment if any of these messages were very helpful for you also.
Yeah, if they go with my cards, it could be a new way of dealing with things. That he's going to find out about himself.
Yeah, that's why I have
About
discovery.
how things work in the scheme of everything. Don't get wobbly. Don't feel like, oh shit, everything's gone wrong. Because that way, if you feel like that, if you think that way,
Right,
then,
right.
there's a possibility it could go wrong. So just stay positive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah.
So, Steve, my boy. So hopefully those cards were very helpful for you also, and much love to you, my friend. Yeah, all respect too. So props to you, man. Hopefully those messages that we pulled for you too were very helpful. And Steve says, I have to go back and review that better for more. Yeah, it's if you want to do that for yourself, go for it, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Hopefully those help messages were very helpful.
Yeah.
Just get this feel like you're gonna be really discovering more about yourself too, very deep
Yeah.
too. So it's gonna be very powerful.
They're usually right, these cards, because I do them for myself. And today, I was like, something was bugging me, and I'm thinking, I'm remembering the reading, like, this is for a reason. Don't get too excited. Don't stand up and walk out. Do you know what I mean? It's like, just go with it, and work through it. And know that everything's going to be okay. But you're going to go through something that's going to make you feel a little bit wobbly. A little bit wobbly.
Mm.
I say weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Yeah.
Yeah. So much love to you, Steve. Hopefully those cards were very helpful too, my friend. And hello to Keith. Good to see you. Also, you just popped in like Batman again too. So good to see you, Keith. What's good? What's good? So thank you for being here too, Keith. And if anyone wants a message too, we can do one more. So Michelle or Ron or anyone else too who wants a message, Keith, feel free to comment too. If not, we can just pull for the collective. And Michelle says, I got a Mega Millions and a powerful ticket. Cool. Hope you win, Michelle. Good stuff. Hopefully you win. So I'll pray that you win, my friend.
Send in the honey. Send in your abundance.
Yeah, I hope you win, Michelle. Yes, indeed. Okay, so Keith wants a card. All right. Keith wants a card.
Okay, Keith wants a card. I just picked up these, so maybe I'll give him one of these.
All right.
Crazy Sexy Love Note.
Shells.
Hillbilly.
So Keith will be our last person because I know Michelle and Linda and Mandy's got a show a little bit too, so I want to keep them on here. Yeah.
Like this one says, offer your love.
Offer your love. That's interesting.
Offer your love. Yeah. There's a cow. They're
That's
lovely cows. I got chased by a herd of cows once through a horses field. I went looking for my horse, and they'd moved him to move her to different fields. And I ended up in a cow's field, and they chased me. They only wanted to say hello. Okay, right. So, Kate, is there someone in your life who could benefit from loving kindness? The gesture doesn't have to be big. Send an email, pick up the phone, pop by for a visit, or order a bouquet of posies. Let this person know that you're thinking of him or her. And when we offer our love generously, that caring energy comes back to us tenfold, while also lifting us up in the process. So reach out and offer your love today. All right?
Cards just be flying for Keith right now because the first card I got for Keith was just like, whoosh, here you go. And another one was like, here you go again. So it's like, boom. And you got some powerful, powerful messages here for you, Keith, today too, that you can take for the weekend. And just for overall also if these messages really, resonate with you too. And Keith says, see my first post, Mandy. First post. Oh. I know. I'm kind of lost there too, but I'm sorry. I got you. So, but for you, Keith, too, just, when it comes to your messages for today, and just like, you got commitment, with this image of Hera here too, and it's just very powerful here as well. And this is really all about commitment. So for you, Keith, when it comes to this message for today, and it's just like for you to really staying committed to yourself, towards who you are, to things that that are important to you, and just in general, also just really being open to staying committed towards yourself in a very powerful way, especially the things that are important for you when it comes to your health, your hobbies, your goals, people in your life too. Just really staying committed to that also, really being open to doing that in your own right. Especially with this beautiful image of Hera here too. She's always portrayed as being a bad guy, but she was faithful to Zeus despite for him to being like a godly womanizer too, just with in Greece, just sleeping with a lot of women too, he actually gave birth to Hercules, which is ironic story because Hercules' name is based off the glory of Hera. So it's just like for you, Keith, just to really stay committed to anything.
Time to rise.
What was that card?
Oh, sorry. I was just showing you. Carry on.
Oh, it's okay. No, I was just because it kind of resonates with this message too.
Yeah, that's right. It's time to rise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just also for you, Keith, too, just to help you taking action to staying committed. It's just like when it comes to Mithras too, and this is like a Spartan energy here too, which is really all about sacrifice. And it's just like a really for you to really just sacrifice anything that's no longer needed. That's just like no longer needed for your overall growth. And just like when you see the shield and a spear here too, it's just like this powerful warrior energy here too, just to really protecting yourself, to just not take any mess from anyone, to just really doing your best to just protecting yourself, to let go of anything that's no longer needed, and just really taking action to do that. So it's kind of like with these two powerful cards here together too for you, Keith, too. So yes, Zeus couldn't keep it in his toga. Exactly, he couldn't. That's how he gave birth to Hercules. So it's like, oh my gosh, when you saw Alchemy, it was a wrap. So it's kind of like giving birth to Hercules. But It's just like when it comes to commitment, Keith, to just really staying committed to who you are, what's important for you also, and really putting your own spin to it as well. For this beautiful message here of Hera. And yes, Zeus couldn't keep it in his toga. Exactly. And same close this on Hercules. I mean, some stories say he couldn't, but some stories say he could. But that's another story. But yes,
I got another card for him. Okay, because I thought, well, you got two, so I thought I'd get another one for him. That says, no matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of our potato chip bag. Get up and rise. And what are you waiting for, darling? Get up and rise.
Yeah, do no harm and take no shit. That's exactly what this card means too, Keith. So really putting your own spin to it, to taking action to do that for yourself too. Just when it comes to staying committed to who you are and do no harm and take no shit from anyone too. So be that Spartan warrior, my friend. So, 300. Yes, I don't know if I could do that battle cry right, but I don't want to be too loud, but you get the gist of the message there, Keith. But do no harm, but taking no crap. So
yes, right.
Message for you too, my friend. So yes, indeed. So hopefully that was helpful too, bro. And much love to you, Keith. Oh man, that was good.
Yeah.
So I think we got to everyone's questions. We're gonna pull some cards for the collective, so I'll let you go. Because we've been here.
I'm going to do the Crystal Spirits card for the collective.
All right, cool.
This is for the collective. It's really awkward, bloody shuffling with my hands like that.
Oh yeah.
Especially because these cards are massive. Well, they're not, but I've got little tiny hands.
Are those cards big? You're shuffling?
Yeah. And they keep on falling out of my hands.
Oh, they're thick, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so I've got crystal. This one is called Spirit Quartz. Isn't that beautiful?
That's gorgeous. Beautiful.
Let's have a look, see what it says in there. Looks like kind of like amethyst and smoky quartz.
Oh my gosh.
And this one here. Rainbow aura. That is.
Rainbows.
Look, yeah. If you look on the tip of that one there, here, it's the same. See? It's the same. Isn't it? So that's a rainbow aura quartz crystal.
Oh, praise for your sister, Keith. I'm sorry. Let me interrupt you.
Okay, here we go. The essential meaning of this crystal, right? Of course, I put it here. Is connecting to community, universal love, harmony, and cooperation. We heal in partnership, the strong lifting up the weak, taking turns supporting each other. When this crystal spirit appears, the message is to reach out and connect to your community and discover the true power of your gifts through sharing them with others. Your willingness to put the highest good ahead of the wants of your small self is called for now. It's called for now. Reciprocity does not mean keeping a ledger, but instead feeling the power of offering kind words and knowledge and acknowledgements. You have the power to change the lives of others and awaken them to the abundance and love available from the conscious universe who works through all of us. Today, even the smallest outreach will make a big difference. This crystal's message is to remember your co-creative powers and open up to receiving the gifts you hope for. It may also be reminding you that it is a great gift to allow someone the power of giving to you without expectations of reciprocity. Okay? For in doing so, they experience their strength, abundance, and generosity. That's really true. If someone wants to give you something, take it. Listen to your intuition today as you give and receive, connecting to community in a shared desire for healing and replenishment. The relationship message with this crystal is love takes many different forms, and Spirit Quartz appears to remind you that romantic love is just one possible way to experience the love that the conscious universe has for you. In connecting to community, remember the abundance of love and its power to heal, and you change your vibration. You also signal to the universe that from your head to your toes, from your body to your soul, you are ready for a healthy, romantic partnership. Be open to the different ways love appears, and you will find that you are not so attached to the old expectations of the clothes it should be wearing, or the voice it uses when it comes to your door. Your prosperity message is love is all around. Can you feel it? Love is just one form of abundance, and it provides a firm foundation when you are feeling weak and unsure. So today, follow this spirit's call to connect to community. Like geek, get out, go out.
Ooh.
Offer others the gift of being able to support you in whatever way they can, so they too may know their power to bring about healing in the world and experience the joy of helping you achieve the security and prosperity you seek. Abundance is always in a state of flow, and today, through your community, you will see that truth is on display. Your crystal spirit's meditation. Spirit quartz consists of a main crystal of amethyst, citron, or white quartz, covered by many tiny crystals. Oh, it is actually a crystal. I've never seen it before. I want to try and get that one. I thought it was that one because it had that on the tip of it. So it's a crystal of amethyst, citron, or white quartz covered by many tiny crystals, creating a community or family that operates as one. This is an excellent stone to use in meditation when we wish to learn how to be of service, put other people first, or just work well with others.
Mm,
Yeah, good. That's good. Brilliant stuff.
cool.
So I hope you like that. I hope it helps.
Good stuff. Thank you for sharing that for the collective, Mandy. And also for anyone who is still listening too, because earlier too, I was talking about, when it comes to, honoring your inner child today too, since, it's like, practicing that with our creativity to, honor that international inner child day too. And it's whatever's going on social media and just in general too. And the first two messages that I have too for the collective that we can all take for this week too, just to help us to express our creativity in so many ways, is just really being open to play also. And you got the goddess fast here too. So just when it comes to play too, just when it comes to this beautiful divine message here too, just really being open to just really bring more creative fun in your life also when it comes to play, just really taking the time for yourself to really be open to just saying, for example, if you like being open to play your favorite game, listen to your favorite song, creating a new song, wherever that helps you to be more playful and expressive for yourself too when it comes to your own creative energies, just really go for that, just really when it comes to this beautiful message of play from Bass, and really asking for her guidance too, just to help you along with that. Also, just really being open to just being more playful for yourself this week and just in general. So, just when it comes to play, really being open to express that creative playfulness too with your body, with your mind, with your spirit too. And the card that I have too, just to go along with this one too, and you're not going to believe it too, is Loki, which is all about play also. So the beautiful message of play, just being open to doing that for yourself too. And really to help you taking action also is when it comes to Loki also, just when it comes to play also, just really taking the time to just expressing that kind of playfulness energy too for yourself to bring more clarity back towards your heart, towards your mind, towards your you know, spirit also, and just really taking action to be more playful also. Just doing that in a very healthy and powerful way to just be more playful within your life to really honor that inner child that we have inside, especially when it comes to being more playful in our lives. So whether you want to whip out a Nintendo Switch or if you want to say listen to your favorite song today too, making your favorite song, watching your favorite movie, creating a favorite recipe, just taking any actions just to help you be more playful for yourself this week. And
Yeah.
just really doing that in your own right, to really doing that in a very powerful and healthy way that it's not hurting you or anyone else also, and just really going for it. So especially with these two cards of all about play and play here too, it's kind of like they go hand in hand. It's just like for anyone who is watching this, it's just being open to being more playful in your
Mm.
also just when it comes to expressing your creativity. And just really to help you take action with that too is just to be more playful. So it's kind of like, if you want to listen to your favorite song, watch your favorite movie, creating your own favorite recipe, or anything else too that helps you to express your creative energies when it comes to being more playful, go for it. And
Yeah.
so that's
Forget
what
about the world. Forget about what's going on. Just be playful and be yourself.
yeah,
Teach
have some fun
yourself.
in your life too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm. I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you, Manny. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. I was just agreeing with your cards.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
wild
just
because I
get
was
out there
talking
and
about
be
this earlier.
playful.
Yeah, go about playful, just be more playful for ourselves this week and just really expressing that in our own rights
Yeah.
to just be open
Try
to.
it and see what good it brings you,
Hmm.
Like,
I'm gonna post these on Instagram too. These are very powerful messages. So
yeah.
I'm gonna put them right on my little desk here next to me and I'm gonna take a picture. So with
Yeah.
that being said, I think that concludes the live stream. I thought it was gonna be shorter too, but it almost went to 2 hours. But I'm gonna end
Yeah,
it
I
here. So
really did.
yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys could really do what you need to do. So for those who are watching this, also Ron, Keith, um, Who else? Michelle and Teresa, Mama Bear, Steve, and all you guys in the chat room. Also, I thank you guys for being here too. Linda, Kiva, everyone in the chat room too. Mandy especially also. And I'm going to post your link to your live stream, your channel, so people could find your live streams today too. So let me see.
Yeah, I'm on, well, in an hour.
Oh, shoot, in an hour. So you got nothing. Oh, you got it. Oh, shoot.
Are you on in an hour, Jay?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to be on with Deanne, Shielding and Terrell. So I'm going to be on Deanne's channel also. I'm going to post hers and yours channel too. So give me a second, guys. So, and Misty also, I can't forget Misty. So, yes, indeed. So,
They
if you
could go
guys,
one to the other. So they can come watch me for a little while, then go and watch you for a little while, come back again, maybe. They want.
yeah, whichever feels comfortable for them too. So it's kind of like if you guys ever want to check out Mandy's live stream later on today too, there's your channel link also. So if you guys want to check out the lovely Mandy that's next to me also, her channel, she's going live at 4 p.m. Pacific time too. So she's gonna
Melinda, False Teeth, Real Tarot, and Michelle, Shining Light.
Yeah.
Tina Fowler. And what's she called?
Who? Melinda's?
Yeah, Trina's tarot.
False Teeth, Real Tarot?
No, it's Trina Fowler.
Oh, Uniquely Inspirations LLC.
Uniquely Inspired, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Inspiration.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So if you guys want to check out Mandy's
channel. Just take the notes to me. I got terrible memory loss.
I understand. It's all good. Yeah. But also, if you guys ever want to check out Deanne's live stream later on today too, I'm going to post a link to her live stream because I'm going to be a guest on here with Kathleen J. Lightworkers. So there is Deanne's channel. Also, if you guys ever want to, check out her channel later on around an hour or so too. So, we almost got 2 hours today. I wasn't expecting it, but it's a good show talking about the inner child and how you can just practice that for today. And the collective messages really kind of go in together too. Same goes for what Mandy spoke to. So, good stuff. So,
show what you were.
Have some fun in our lives too to honor that inner child and just really doing that in your own right also. Yeah. So, if you guys feel free to want to check out Mandy's channel too. There she is. I'm going to check out her live stream later on today too with Michelle and her sister Melinda. So you might make you laugh and think at the same time.
It would probably be a good laugh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those two together, I can't even stop laughing when I see them in the chat. So those two
no holds barred.
Right. So, and anyways, if you guys ever want to reach out to me also, there's my email, herc213@gmail.com. So I answer my email every morning. If you guys ever want to reach out to me, if you ever want to ask me any questions, if you guys want to collab too, so there's my email, herc213@gmail.com. And if you guys ever want to check out my Linktree also too, feel free to do so. If you guys want to send a donation, with Misty's recommendation, also going to put more T-shirts on my wish list. So that's going to be really cool to do that also. And if you guys ever want to send a donation to my PayPal or Cash App or whatever too, you're more than welcome to do so. Or if you guys want to reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter too, you're more than welcome to do so. Also, check out my exclusive content on Patreon, OnlyFans. You want to feel free to check that out also. And much love to you guys also. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in an hour or so too on Deanne's channel. And also, if you have the time to check out Mandy's live stream too, I'm definitely will pop in the chat and show my support. So that was a mouthful, but it was worth it. So anyways, much love to you guys, and we'll see you guys later on too. And also, I have a show tonight also. So if you guys want to check out the after hours show, the Fun Lounge after hours, you want to laugh your ass off, you want to joke around, just really just want to have a good time also, feel free to do so at 8 p.m. Pacific time. I have 3 shows to do. So boy.
It's going to be magic. Remember what your card said?
Yeah, magic. So it's going to be very manifestation stuff for me too. So I'm looking forward to it, and
Yeah.
maybe continue.
You know what? Lately, I just realized, right?
Yeah.
I have been things have been manifesting in my life that I only dreamt of when I was a young teenager, when I was a teenager girl. You know, so it's songs that Mark's given me to sing. It was only just a pipe dream that I would actually one day be singing this song. You know, I'm making it a record. You know, a single,
Right.
and that's what I did yesterday. 2, 3 manifestations, and it's absolutely amazing. So you test it out. You know, take the advice that we gave you tonight. You know,
Mhm. Yeah, that's
stay
good
positive,
advice.
get out into the community, speak your truth, and look at yourself in the mirror and see how wonderful you really are,
And have fun along the way at the
and have
process.
fun along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Always stay positive too.
Yeah, just doing your best to do that in our own right, and
Yeah.
maybe continue to practice self-care that could benefit us, our loved ones, in our environment. And we'll see you guys around later on today too, on a Friday beautiful day. So peace, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
yes, indeed. Bye bye.